Respect. Respect. Respect.
Good afternoon. We are back at Gahanga International Cricket Stadium. Wherever you're watching from, we are going to witness a game between Charity Cricket Club and Muanga Zebra Cricket Club. Alongside me, I'm with two captains, one of Charity, Diane Menyimana. Next to her, we had one of Muanga Zebra, and the umpire who will be officiating the toss. You can proceed with flipping the coin. Charity Cricket Club being the home team captain. Head is the call. And the tail it is. Congratulations, captain. You have won the toss. What are you going to do first?
We are going to bowl first.
Why are you going to bowl first?
We think that we have, if you come knowing what you're going to chase, it will be easy for us to come and make sure that we are going according to the total they will put on the ground, on the score. So it will be so easy for us to come and chase, pray, knowing what we want.
What is like the total score you are looking for, not to allow them to go above?
Anything not above 100, that will be chaseable.
All the best, captain. Hard luck, you've lost the toss. If you would have won the toss, what were you going to do first?
Batting first.
Unfortunately, it goes your way. What is the total you're looking for to post?
100 plus.
100 plus. Do you think it will be easy for you guys to defend it when Charity are bowling?
It was not easy, but we need to work hard.
All the best.
Thank you.
Charity Cricket Club winning the toss and electing to bowl first. Good afternoon once again. We are back into the comms box. It's Charity versus Muanga Zebras. Charity winning the toss and electing to bowl first. There on your screen you can see the team list. You have Chize Meline for Charity Cricket Club. Birajana Soni, Isabai Sandrim, Kamsona Nifa, Nyandoiman Pacific, Rina Ikuzu, Muninga Soni, Avimia Margaret, Menyimana Marija and the captain, Babazi Mileye and Katia Uamaholo. For Muanga Zebra, we have Nzaiturikina Dini, Kuzwa Alice, Mushimimana, Anastazine, Nakuzwe Dorian, Shingamana Rosette, Wasenyo Rukundo Tania, Ngere Georgette, Wimana Diane, Nishimwe Lian, Tisenge Francine, and Waisenga Alin. They are the toss, Muanga Zebra, even though they have lost the toss, but they have mentioned that if they would have won the toss, they were going to bat first. Unfortunately, Charity chose to have ball first. It means that it went in their favor. And they have said that they are at least looking forward to post something above 100. And Charity, they are just here to restrict them from posting 100 and plus. And of course, I will not be alone. I will be with my co-commentator, Mr. Bryson Wigingo, you are mostly welcome.
Thank you, Mr. Enoka, for welcoming me here in the commentary box. A beautiful afternoon here at Gahanga Cricket Stadium. It's just as we are getting closer to the end of the year. It's just 8 minutes or 2 where the Charity Cricket Club taking on Zebra Muanga after winning the early game, lost against Sorgwate Cricket Club due to the run rate that was just totally different. That makes them to qualify to play this eliminator 2 where they are taking on Charity Cricket Club. In the team that plays here, we get a chance to play to this team that we'll be playing against. There's another game going around to the ground, the main ground, where Gahanga Queens is taking on in that Hampshire. The team that wins against in that Hampshire and the Gahanga Queens, they are going to go straight to the finals. That's a good start. That's the brilliant ball by the captain herself after winning the toss and up to 12 a ball fast. She's willing to make sure that she restricts the team on the low score. If you look at their team, she's only one of the senior player with this Katia Wormhole, one of the legend in the team. I've got Anifa in. I've got Sonia as is one of the lefty. Those are the batters, the main batters in the team who can do a lot of job. Another brilliant bowling from her. Pitch out of some this time. Alice played on the back foot. But if you look at the wicket, how he's behaving a little bit now, I think with the slow bowling of, I can call it's a medium pace from Bimenyimana Diane, making sure she's just attacking the line, making sure she's that bring that ball that's going away to Alice. Trying to cut, playing on the back foot again. The wicket is staying a little bit slow. There's no bounce. You just need to make sure that you play on your front foot early on to make sure you have got to have a touch. You're opening the innings. You need to have a touch. You have to have a feel of the ball on the bat. Just that's all. In the team that wins here, we get a chance to play to the qualifier to the team that another back of wide bowling, a lot of the wide going away. That's a back-to-back dot balls from the captain herself. You see how the wicket behaves. You got a chance to go there, Mr. Enoch. You already have seen the wicket how it's behaving now. It's a little bit slow. There have been a lot of rain for 4 days before when they were preparing the pitch. What's your take?
Just bowling 4 consecutive dots in a row and coming back with a wide. Actually, I think this is a great opportunity for Diane, not only Diane, but also the whole team, Team Charity. Just once they manage to achieve what they have said there at the toss, the outfield is very well set. They will be able to chase the score that their opponent will be setting, and also playing with a team like Charity. Back to this bowler, Diane Menyimana, holding the 7th position, have bowled very well so far with 6 wickets, economy of 2, and have delivered 41 dots so far. So maybe she can keep this momentum up, this approach, and as you've said, it will help them to restrict them from getting a lot of runs. Alice opening up, just trying to get a gap there at the extra cover, but finding Isabel Sandrine there, and she does this often, protecting the rope and restricting the opponent from getting a lot of runs. End of the first over, 2 runs on the board, no wicket down. There you can see the point table. Gahanga Queens being number 1st in that Hampshire, having the 2nd position, and the Charity holding the 3rd position. Muanga Zebra coming at the 4th, Sorwate at the 5th, and the White Clouds being number last. So far, Charity have played 5 games and they lost 2 of them, and have managed to win 3 games.
I think the way the fixtures was talking about was saying that if Sorgwate was going to win that game in 12 overs, they was going to have a chance to qualify to play this game. But the way they have already won the game because of the net run it comes into play. That gives a chance to Zebra Cricket Club from all the way from Muanga to get a chance to play the Eliminator 2 to make sure that you can get a team that can play against the team that will lose the qualifier one between Gahanga Queens and Indatko Hampshire. The two teams, one being first, another one being second. In a team that win between Gahanga and Indatko Hampshire, I've got the chance to play finals. Any team that will lose will play against the team that we are just doing commentary in the box between Charity Cricket Club and Zebra.
Another breaker shot, but not finding a gap. Katia being there in the covers region, just making sure that the ball won't pass. The ball won't pass by. A drop there at the back, at the rope. That was going to be the first one, but just the bowler was not alert and sharp enough to see that one coming, and it's the first boundary of the innings.
Nyagwanemana, she's one of the bowlers who have been leading from the in front. Slow bowler. She bowled a bit slow. She played cricket for a long period of time. She played on the national side. Almost in 20. Played well. Good shot all the way in the gap. I got to see the first boundary in the alley on the power play. Yes, it is. All the way to the boundary. That's a second boundary in the power play here from Arise Kuzwe. All the way to the boundary.
Early in the morning, she just didn't manage to perform very well. Actually, yes, she performed, but she didn't manage to get a lot of score for her team. And this time around, look at that back-to-back boundaries. Just firstly, she earned that one straight to longer position, and this time finding that gap at the extra covers. And she also got another boundary. Up in there, is it going to be taken, this one? And this time around, she will have to depart. Maybe she just wanted to have 3 boundaries in a row.
I think that was just throwing her a wicket. She needs to work on saying a little bit on the wicket, a little bit. She's an attacking player. As an opening bat, maybe that's their main job, to come and use the early pop. It's a slow bowling leg cutter. The intent was right. She never connected the ball, and I think she closed the bat early. If you look at on the replay there, and that ends the life of Alice Kuzwe. Dangerous batter for the Muanga Zebra. She has got the part to the dugout. Pressure goes back to Zebra in their dugout, and job done well by Nyendorimana Pacific. Continue to do the great job for the Charity Cricket Club, and it's her character for doing the job for the team.
After giving away 9 runs, she just managed to pick the first wicket, and the breakthrough is made. Projected score being 132 runs. And I think when you're just playing a team like Charity got like this long lineup of batters. They do have these batters who can just come and add 10 runs, 20 runs. I just think that you have to make sure that you add something strong, something big, where you will feel comfortable and confident when you are just defending. Otherwise, you just find yourself losing the game even in early overs. Luzine coming in to bat in the second over.
Nyagwanemana Josiane, one more delivery to go here. Wide it is. Putting 2 wides in this over. Umpire of today, Ezidia, former national team player, umpiring, or leading the game from Nyirandorimana. They played together in the game. How good it is as an umpire, Mr. Enoka. Tell me, how do you feel when you're being an official of the game and your fellow partner are playing well, over the top? The outfit is a bit slow. Good run between the wickets from the 2 batters of Zebra. Managed to get a single. It's the end of the second over done, 13 for 1. Take me for the question I ever ask you. How do you feel seeing a player that you played together cricket for a little bit long period of time, you retired from the cricket, you're becoming an official, and that player is still playing, and that player was a friend of you? and you're being an official. How do you feel it?
Back to your screen, you can see the leaderboard of the batters. Ishimwejide being number first with 214 runs in 5 innings, with the with 250s and 26 boundaries, with one maximum, being followed by Uwasemedve, and these two are playing against each other. Uwasemedve being the second one and got 189 runs on her back. Diane Menyimana coming back into attack. Loud appeal, and umpire shows no interest. Back to the question you have asked me. I think that's the beauty of cricket. That's the beauty of game. Just seeing the person you have been playing with becoming a coach, seeing the person you have been playing with becoming a scholar, an official. Some of other games you just retire and you become a fan of the game. And right here, just the one you have been competing with, the one you have been making some argument with, you just find yourself coaching him, coaching her. And now this time around, Ejide is now officiating, taking decisions over every single move of the people they have been playing with. That's the beauty and the great thing about games and the cricket in general.
That's well said, Mr. Enoka. That was a good product from Diani Menyimana. Good line and length, attacking the stump. There was a big shout from the first ball. We direct see on the replay when the technical guys in the control room, if they get a chance to see the first ball of Diani Menyimana on the replay. Good bowling again, swing the ball going away. One of the bowlers have been doing a lot of good job with the ball. As a captain, should have been leading from the inflow. Look at on the replay for the first ball. There was a big shout. Great job. The ball was missing off stump, and good job done by the many umpire Nganji, one of the upcoming umpire, and doing a great job. Pitch out of stump, cutting it power flare over there. Sonia feeding at the extra cover. They might get a single. Good running between the wickets.
Assume that you are a coach of Muanga Zebra, which will be the total that you can advise them at least to be looking for to post. You know their opponent. You know they have Katia, they have Sonia, they have Diane, they have Sandrine, they have whoever. You know their performance and their statistics. As a coach of Muanga Zebra, what would be the total that you will be telling them to post at the end of the innings?
I think when you win the toss and they sent you, when the team wins the toss and ask you to go and have a bat first, you're going to give them a challenge. You're going to put 120 runs on the board or 100 runs on the board. I've been seeing it been being a challenge in this league. When the team scores three figures on the board, it's always a challenge. Played well, straight to the mid off inside, straight to do that brings in Ngabe Georgette. She never played the early morning in the game. She was not feeling quite well the couple of the weeks. I think she have not been attending the practice. I think it's because of pressure. I can quite a pressure. Someone have been being away for quite some. She never played the game in the morning, and this game it matters most. Bring her. Played it very, cut it all the way in the gap. The output is a bit slow. I think they're going to manage to get 2 runs straight in the hands of youngster under 19 player feeding at deep extra cover. They managed to get 2 runs. I think it's kind of a pressure. Bringing Gabriel Georgette coming into play. She never played the game in the morning. I think quite well. It's because of the energy and recovering. I think she have already recovered, but in terms of the energy to come and deliver, that's where my question comes in. And I believe she has got the resilience. She's a good player. She has got the fight. She always want to make sure that for the team to win, she needs to play a big responsibility. And I think that's why the coach of Muanga opted to give her opportunity to come in and play. 3 overs done here. 3 overs done. The score is 15 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. 16 runs on the board for loss of 1 wicket. There was a big shout from Nyinandorimana, continuing doing the great job for the team of Church Cricket Club after winning the toss, and asked Zebra Cricket Club all the way from Muanga to come and have a bat first. Nyinandorimana's Ball stump to stump. You miss. I hit. And what I've been talking about from Egidia, I've got to raise the left hand and look at on the replay. It was a hard decision to take. I believe that ball, maybe I might make even a mistake through from watching. I believe that ball was missing the leg stump. But sometimes, as an official, I've got to back up the officials. They are the guys leading the game. Hard decision to take from there, but you have got to accept as a player. And I liked what Lozetta, she never hesitated on just staying on the crease, respecting the officials, and that's the most important thing they are doing as Zebra Cricket Club.
New batter coming in, Uwase Nyorukundo Tanya. Coming up, finding 16 runs on the board after the loss of 2. Current run rate, they are now moving by 5 runs per over. Great comeback by Nyerandorimana Pacific in the very first over, offering 11 runs on the board. And this time, just coming back stronger and picking up the second wicket. Nyerukundo Tania so far have been just getting some boundaries and runs on the board. But after the consecutive loss of wicket, let us just see if she can just manage to, even before finishing the sentence, saying that, let us just see if she can calm down and drive the game through. She doesn't even manage to go off the mark, and Nyirandorimana Pacific picks up her third wicket. Look at that. Just stump to stump. You miss, I hit. And Nyerukundo Tanya, we just have to go back to the dugout, even without troubling the scores. Tanya just going back to the dugout, even without causing any damage to the scoreboard. The captain is now coming in. Muanga Zebras Cricket Club being in trouble here at Gahanga Cricket Stadium, Oval number B, losing 3 crucial wickets, even without a lot of score on the board. Here they will just need someone who will come and stand up and give them a breakthrough. Because the captain of Charity have said at the toss that if they can't at least put 100 on the board, we just chase that runs comfortably. Not a bad start by Nadine Nzai Turichi. As the captain, now you have to lead not only at the toss or the post-match presentation, but also with the bat and with the ball. Edge that one, and she's gone. Nyandorimana Pacific just doing miracles here at Gahanga Cricket International Stadium, over number B, picking up 4 wickets. At this time around, the figures, the spells, it looks so different. 3 wickets have been picked in 5 deliveries, and the amazing and brilliant thing is they have not even managed to get any single run from this over. Is it going to be 3 wicket maiden? Let us just wait and see. Saiturikina Dine just going off the mark. Going back to dugout with the strike rate of 0. Very curious to see and to know what the coach of Muanga Zebra is just thinking at this stage of the game. Nakuzwe Doriane just coming in with a lot of pressure. It must be. What a great spell this was. You don't see this often. Just a maiden 3-wicket. On the Mana Pacific. What are you doing here at Gahanga Cricket International Stadium? That was a very great contribution to the team. Can you believe it? Person just coming in, offering 11 runs in the very first over and picking up 1 wicket. And in the very first over, just coming back, taking up 3 wickets and offering no run. What do you think?
I think I am not surprised. I've been doing the job well for the team quite for a long period of time. She got experience. She doesn't do a lot of things. She's a slow bowler. She makes sure that she lands the ball in the light areas without the pace behind. She asks a lot of questions, stamp to stamp. If you're good, you have got a good driving license. You have got to apply yourself to play her. If you're good, if the advice I can give the batters, if you know you like standing in the middle stump. If you look at all the batters now, they are standing in the middle stump. And if you don't know how to play a little bit more straight, it's better to stand on the leg stump so that you can access that ball straight on the offside. But standing in the middle, which means you have got access of the long on, mid off, and the mid on outside. It's hard. What a freak. And that's why she's making her impact. Look at the figures now. 11 runs for 4 wickets in 2 overs. That's a great figures. Bring back Sonia Umulinga coming into ball.
With the height she have and the power she have, I'm telling you, she can do a great job. She can do better than that. We all know the pace she can generate. Sonia Umulinga charging in, getting a thick outside edge, and the ball is racing all the way to the boundary. Can Sonia bring that one back? Yes. Should just do a recover and stop that one from getting to the rope. I think Georgette, we just have to stay there for too long so that she can just have to occupy and fill the gap.
I totally agree with you, Mr. Enoch, here in the commentary box. She just need to make sure she stays there for quite a bit long time on the crease and making sure that all the batters coming up, they should play around her. In Gabriel Georgette, she got a class figures. Last time she was among of the top batters for the Premier League was going on for the Women's and the Elite League. She was among of the top batters with a lot of almost 180 runs on the board, on her scorecard. Let us see today. Swing and miss by the former captain, Dorian Nakuzwe. Swing and miss, playing across the line. I don't know what she's trying to do. There's a pressure going on here. How are you going to do the constructive period now? That's why it matters most. How do you need are going to start getting a lot of singles coming forward?
Obviously, I think they just have to make sure that this partnership stays there, because once they manage to, I think what I've seen, Charity is just making sure that there is no partnership which is staying there for too long. Just making sure that they pick one partner. You go out. You stay there for 1 over. You go out.
Umulinga Sonia continued attacking the stump. 2 more deliveries to go. I just quick update from the main ground of Gahanga Cricket Stadium. There's a qualifier 1 after in that competition the toss and opted to have a bat fast. The score after the 7 overs is gone. The score is set 7 without losing. Gahanga Queens still hurting the wicket. Charlie in that Hampshire still doing a great job for the team. Without losing a wicket, it's a game on here from the Gahanga Cricket Stadium. Sonia Umulinga. The ball is up in the air. Chance of a catch. Straight the hands of the wicket. Skipper herself. Well taken by Diani Menyimana. Feeding at the mid-off. What a catch. What a taken. Look at the technique there. And that's the end of the Doriani Nakuzwe, the former captain of the Muanga Cricket Club. She has got to depart.
That's what we've been saying earlier on, that it's too hard to stay there just for some time. And unfortunately, Doriani just wanted some big runs, just wanted to try for a maximum. And unfortunately, the ball didn't connect enough to the bat and was sent straight to the hands of the skipper. Game is still on here at Gahanga B. But quietly, you can say that the game is slipping away from Muanga's Zebras Cricket Club. You can't post 40 runs on the board and expect yourself to defend it when it's Charity Cricket Club batting. Diane can just stay there for too long. They do have Sonia Idajena. They do have Isabel Sandrine. They do have Katia. They do have Millet, the wicketkeeper. Those, I think, can chase that score comfortably. Sonia Mulinga to proceed from the road end, giving away only 2 runs. One was an extra, and the other one was from the bat. Sonia Mulinga to deliver the last delivery of this over. Playing that one, just thinking that she got the gap, but Ngabire Georgette, as the person, as the batsman who have been there, saying no, because she just want to face the next over. 5 overs done now here at Gahanga. 18 runs on the board after the loss of 5. In the beginning, the projected score was 132, and now this is 70 plus. Kuzwe Alice departing after scoring 9 runs, the strike rate of 90. Shingamano Rosete just departing without troubling the score after scoring 2 runs of 7 deliveries. Now Ingabire Georgette, as senior player, as the person who have been there, I think we just have to take the lead. Yanderimana Pacific come back into the attack after getting 3 wickets without offering any single run to the opponent. Into the block hole. Another great start from Pacific. Jersey number 10. Making a great contribution to our team. Now the ball is taken on. Just finding a protector there at the rope. I think Georgette just want to pick 2 runs so that she can just stay with the strike. But unfortunately, she's just going to be watching the whole situation at the other end, at non-striking end. Straight to the stump. And now Francine, we just have to go back to the dugout. Same result. Ducks have been showing up here. Earlier on, you've seen the way Georgette just want to go for a big shot. She just want to come back for the second one so that she can be there for too long on the strike. Not being fortunate enough, she just rotate for a single run. putting Francine there on the strike, and now she didn't manage to survive any single any single delivery from Nyirandorimana Pacific. Pacific now having a fifer, picking up 5 wickets just in 2 overs and 3 deliveries. What a beauty. Wide it is. Not a very great comeback, as a person have been picking wickets back-to-back dots. And this time, for the very first time, she just delivered a wide. Current run rate being 3 runs per over. Straight to the stumps, just umpiring, appealing. Fielders just trying to appeal, but umpire just showing zero interest. Up in there, is it going to be taken over the fielder? And Georgette just running, even without any single interest of just going back there. She just want to be the one to face Nyirandorimana Pacific this time around. Georgette blocking that one. And 3 overs for Nyirandorimana Pacific have been completed. End of the power play. 6 overs have been completed now. I can see the highlight. Alice just getting back boundaries, just thinking that she can stay there with that momentum. And unfortunately, on the third delivery, she just didn't stand any chance, and she passed that one straight to Margaret. Look at that. Rosette just thinking that can go across the line, but umpire thought otherwise. Even this one just going up in there, giving a chance to Diane. New batter in Shimge Lilian, after facing 3 deliveries, she just managed to get 1 run. An appeal, hitting the elbow. On the other side of Gahanga, Ndato Hampshire is just taking on Gahanga Queens Cricket Club. Ndato, they have won the toss and they have elected to bat first. Openers are just still there. Tinema Lilian with Shimne Giselle. They are both still there after putting 49 runs without loss in 10 overs. Previously, Ndato Hampshire have been posting 3 figures on the board. Upishly, straight to the fielder in the point is Idajena Sonia. Look at the laughter. Look at the smiling face. Now 7 wickets have been picked now for Miriam Margaret. Just picking up her first. Projected score from 130 plus to 70 plus and now to 60 plus Look at that shot. Just Sonia saw that one coming and decided to come in with the bowler, just getting close. And when the chance, when the opportunity came in, she didn't hesitate. She just grabbed it. And the batter Nishimwe Lilian, we just have to depart with a strike rate of 14, facing 7 deliveries, and just giving them one single run.
A lot of low scores here at this game where after winning the toss and opted to have a ball first. I think they have got a plan early on against it because I saw the captain herself being early in the morning. I think she was doing some of analysis to Zebra. If Arisa doesn't do the great job for the team, it was going to be hard for them. Another brilliant bowling from Vumila Margaret, one of the senior bowler. Managed to get 1 over, no lands, 1 wicket, maiden wicket. That shows what experience means. Retired player, but she continued playing domestic cricket. Vumila Margaret doing a great job for the Chart Cricket Club. 21 runs for 7 after 7 overs. 7-7, 21 runs. Is Chart going to go straight to wait for a game between Gahanga Queens and in that Hampshire? Now already for the quick update. After 10 overs, they're on 52 without losing a wicket. And that gives back license to players like Red Shimwe who's still behind and Flola, a lot of players, to Mukune Marie Joseph to come and expect themselves and they can put the runs on the board. Slow delivery, slow bowling there.
Mr. Bryson just mentioning word 7 overs, 7 wickets, and even 7 times 3 equal 21. 7 being the main figure here at Gahanga B. I can see that your team, Gahanga Queens, they just have good jerseys. I mean, very brilliant, beautiful jerseys. Hope you didn't invest in jerseys only, Mr. Bryson. Hope you have been there for your ladies. I know they have done a great job so far. And also this one will count a lot once they just manage to win this one.
Thank you so much. It's all about the skill of the players to go and there and execute. It's not about the coach this time. It's all about the players go. It's a pleasure game. It's a bit of the pleasure, how the players mind themselves. Play. Now it's Nyirandimana back-to-back dot balls. He's have got already 5 wickets. Played it well, attacking it all the way in the gap, but straight in the hands of the captain herself, feeding at the cow corner. There's a chance of run out. Is there a chance of run out? No, she landed safely. Job done well by the Diani Menyimana feeding at the cow corner legion. Nolan managed to get 2 runs.
Georgette just stepping out, hitting that one hard, just trying to connect, but not managing to connect it. But due to her experience, still she just managed to get that one run. As you've said it, experience is not something you go and buy in shop. You just work for it, wait for it, and live with it.
Yeah, just can see the smell of the Norimana. You can't buy experience. Even if you go to the supermarket to buy a blade and you never see anything, you can buy experience from here. It's all about you as a person. How many times do you enter that supermarket? Where do you know where the things are being located? Tomorrow you find things are located here, but they have changed the what? The item to another location. It's all not about the experience. You can't go to supermarket and buy experience. Played it well. So the stumps. Full face of the bat. 8 overs done here. The score is 24 for 7.
Bumia Margaret to proceed from the road end. In the previous over, she just bowled one over without offering any single run to the opponents. This time around, she's just proceeding. Let us see if she can keep that momentum up.
Back-to-back dot balls. Ingawe Georgette after losing early wicket, and the pressure is on her as a senior batter for the Muanga. Zebra, she have got to step up. She got to start playing some attacking shots so she can put some line, trying to sweep this swing and miss, trying to sweep this one from one of the senior bowlers, Margaret Vumilia. Back-to-back dot balls. Pressure goes to Zebra. They are on 24 for 7. 3 dot balls already. Vumilia doing a great job after burying maiden wicket. Cutted straight in the covers. Are we going to see another second maiden from Vumilia Margaret? And she was not trying a lot of things, passing over the wicket with her normal leg spin, not trying to be like other spinners who try to change, coming around the wicket to the lefty. But for her, played it well, picked it powerfully, all the way in the gap, all the way to the boundary. First boundary from Georgette Ingabire. And that takes her almost on 11 runs in 16 balls after facing a lot of dot balls. Coming for the party for Zebra Muanga. It's eliminator number 2. Whoever wins here, we get a chance to play against the team that is playing for the qualifier 1 between Indatko Hampshire taking on Gahanga Queens on the main oval. Whoever wins goes to the finals. Whoever loses comes to play the qualifier number 2 to make sure that you're going to know the team that's going to be playing finals for the next week. Mr. Enoch.
Just Vumilia Margaret trying to keep it wider, just trying to keep it very, very far away from where the batter can just play and ends up offering a wide. Stepping out, hitting that one straight on the ground. Yes, protectors will always be there. Anifa, one of the great fielders. Nine overs done now here. 30 runs on the board after the loss of 7. A new bowler into the attack just from the mountain end is Chiza Emeline, a young girl with bright future just from the eastern province, Wamagana district. Just the batter coming for the second run, a chance of run out, but the wicket keeper missing that one completely. I think Wimana Diane was just going to go back to the dugout even without scoring any single run. Back on the other side of Gahanga Cricket International Stadium, Shimgezel just managing to stay there after facing 34 deliveries, scoring 23 runs. Wimana Dian just managing to go off the mark for a single after facing 3 deliveries. And back to the other ground, Ishimge Henriette to join Ishimge Giselle. These two have been playing together for a very long time, from under 19 to national team and even to club cricket. In that Hampshire having 62 runs after the loss of 2 in 11 overs. Back to our ground, Chiza Emeline after offering 2 runs She's now bowling a wide. 3 runs in 2 deliveries. Going up in the air. Just Katia giving it a try, but missing it. That was going to be a costly situation to team Muanga Zebra, because the only batsman they are left with is Ngabire Georgette. And with that shot, she was just going to give away her wicket easily. But fortunately, Katia Uamahor didn't manage to grab that one. Shiza Emeline to proceed from the mountain end.
Ingabire Georgette, after facing 19 balls, she's on 14 runs on the board after facing 19 balls. Pressure on her as a senior player in the team, as the only batter remaining in the team. Women at the end of the youngsters. Facing 5 balls, only 1 run. Halfway stage is done here. The score is 37-7. Current run rate is 3.40 on the board. After the power play, the batters for the Muanga Zebra Cricket Club, Women at the hand, she's on 1 after facing 6 balls. Ngabire Georgette after 14 runs on the board after facing 19 balls. Let us see what they can do after the halfway stage. Quick update for the main ground for the qualifier that's going on after Indatwa Hampshire winning the toss and opted to have a bat first. The score is on 63-2. Is Shimwe Henriette herself as a captain coming in for the party? Gisela Ishimwe opening the innings, and she's still there batting. She's on 24 runs after facing 36 balls. She's still there doing the job for the team. We have been seeing Gisela Ishimwe giving a lot of job to Gahanga Queens players. The last game they played in the T20 format, Gisela scored 100 against Gahanga Queens. She's a kind of slow deliverer from here from Sonia Umulinga, but Ngabire Georgette picked it well, put it away. Are we going to see her second boundary? But no, they managed to get 2 runs here. Good inning from that time. That takes her on 14 runs in 19 delivers that she faced.
Projected score now being 71 after 10. Mulinga Sonia bowling stump to stumps. And I think Ngabire Georgette is not the easiest one to target in this partnership. According to the format she normally plays, I think she's just blocking, just hitting down the ground for reasons. I think now you can just manage to target Uimana Diane. She's the one who faced 6 deliveries and have picked 1 run. And just make sure that Ngabire Georgette will not be able to form a great partnership. Up in there, is it going to be taken? My goodness, diving forward, grabbing that one with 1 hand. We don't see these kind of catches often at Gahanga Cricket International Stadium. You can't believe that, I'm telling you. Once just someone comes in telling you that someone have taken a brilliant catch like that one, you won't believe it. But we are just here to witness it. Look at that, just diving forward, eyes on the ball, watching it closely. and picking up the wicket which was needed. I've been saying this earlier. Ngabile Georgette was not the one to target. I'm telling you, targeting the non, the other partner, making sure that Georgette won't find anyone to play with. That's where the pressure will just come in. And when the population will be on Georgette, I think we just have to do a lot. Look at that. Just watching the ball closely, getting closer, and even closer. There was no way a person can just take that catch. But Umulinga Sonia saw it coming, knew it, because previously Emerina would have picked the same wicket, but she just didn't manage to do the follow through and to see that one coming, and she just wasted that opportunity. And Umulinga Sonia just saw it coming, made her follow through, eyes on the board, eyes on the ball, just seeing that she can't just get there with two hands, and she managed to take that one with one hand, glancing that one straight to short fine leg. And now Georgette, we just have the strike. What I was saying is, if you can just manage to make sure that Georgette will not have a person to bat with, I'm telling you, should just go, should just be on the pressure, should just need to go for those maximums, those boundaries, those big shots. And that's when Charity Cricket Club players, we just have to be alert and sharp enough to grab that opportunity of taking her wicket. Muninga Sonia, after taking that brilliant catch, now proceeding with a wide, just trying to tackle on that leg stump. The worst thing about targeting the leg stump, once you miss it, you just find yourself offering and gifting free runs to your opponent. That's why coaches will always be saying offside. Just stepping out, hitting that one between two fielders. Is it going to find a gap? And yes, it will be. The ball found a gap, and that will be another boundary on the name of Georgette, just to make it to 21 after facing 23 deliveries. For the whole team, they're just now having 43 runs after the loss of 8 wickets. Look at that, just pitching it straight to offside into the corridor where the batter cannot play. But Georgette just being genius enough to step out and see that one coming closely and just tapping the bat on it and sending it to the rope, finding no protector there, and just ends up earning a boundary. Diane Minimum proceed from the mountain end, just coming to deliver a third over. Previously, she have gone for 5 runs without picking any single wicket. And as I've said earlier, she just managed to hold the economy of 2 runs, 28 just in 5 innings. She have played, offering 41 dots in 5 innings to her team. I think that's the courtesy, that's the beauty of great captaincy. Not only great captaincy, but also that's the courtesy of being a great player, a team player, a person who just tackles on what team needs at the time. Look at the body language, look at the body gesture, just putting his both hands on his head, saying, my God, how would that delivery miss the stumps just few inches away? It was going to be a wicket. You won't see this often. Just Diane coming in, delivering 4 overs and go without picking a wicket. Now straight to the stumps. Loud appeal, and umpire had to raise his half finger. I'm telling you, that was way too clear. Just impacting the line, pitching in the line, and obviously, I think it was just going to hit the stump. Look at that. Look at where the ball pitched. Look at the impact. Even just telling umpire, where would you start? How could you say no to this one? And fortunately, umpire just said it in her favor and said, Diane, this time around, yes, it's out. 43 runs after 9 wickets down.
I think all favors go to Charity Cricket Club after winning the toss and opted to have a ball fast. They have got a reason. They have got to do the job. They have got to make sure that with the weather of the Chigali here, but I'm seeing the sky looking quite well. Whatever that happens, they have got to come for the party and cheers for the school. But good job done by the Charity Cricket Club, the bowlers, especially Nyinandorimana Pacific, doing a great job after taking five for the team as her character. Bimenyimana Dian on attack. Slow delivery this time. Played well by Mushimimana with a solid defensive shot.
Here, the thing they have been doing very well is just not allowing Ngabire Georgette to have someone whom they can bat together for too long. Because you've seen the way he just managed to pick that one off Rosette, just to pick that one off Nakuzwe Doliane. Look at the miscommunication there in the middle. Just Georgette saying that this was the last delivery of the over, so I was the one who was supposed to be on the other end. That's why they were just running and stopping in the middle, but she said, it's fine, let me just go on the other end so that you can face.
Well said, Mr. Enoch, and that's a dugout of the Zebra Cricket Club, Muanga, all the way from Muanga district. I think a lot of credit goes to Ngabe Josette. The way she captured and recovered herself with the strikes have been possessing. Look at the way they have been losing wicket on the over number 4, losing 3 wickets consecutive. And that's what puts pressure on the Muanga Zebra in terms of their batting. I think that's where the job done well by Charity Cricket Club. Great job. I think that number 4 was for Nyangunima Pacific, taking the hat trick in that over. Great job done for her. Backed up by Margaret Vumilia, bowling those 2 maidens, back-to-back maidens she bowled. Swing and connected well straight to the deep mid wicket. Managed to get only 1 run. And just a quick update for the main ground. Those who are following us, our games here in the comment about the main ground, the ground B at Gahanga Stadium here. The score is the 6 for 2 in the 15.2. For 15.1. Gisela Shimga still leading in from info to open the innings on 29 runs of 41, and the captain herself on 14 runs of 23 balls. Clean ball.
She just clean bowled her on the other ground, on the other side of Gahanga. Ishimge Giselle just playing 44 deliveries. scoring 29 runs. And now Japanese Uwase made the breakthrough. And Ishimwe we just have to depart back to our ground. Ngabere Georgette just having 21 after 23. Just making sure that she just stays there. I'm telling you, every single bowler from Charity can just come and cause a lot of troubles once you don't pay close attention. Pick that one up. Officially, is it going to be taken? Nope. It just landed where no man lands. And Diani Menyman, the captain, we just have to stop them from taking doubles. But she was just not in enough to grab that opportunity. Mushimiman back to the strike. After facing 3, she just scored 2 runs. Going across the line. Mr. Bryson was just talking about the weather, but here at Gahanga, I'm telling you, you can't be genius and clever enough to predict what will happen. Because at time, yes, it's sunny. Here the sun is out. The sky is very clean and clear, but at any time you can just see the rain coming. Edging that one, Nyandoriman Pacific just doing great with the ball, but not managing to judge that one. And the ball races all the way to the boundary, and another boundary comes in.
Good job done by Swing, and she edged this one over the mid final leg. She was a little bit inside in the circle of the 3rd yard, and I like the strategy of the captain. They have got to find a way to get to lines regardless, and creating pressure to the batters of the Muanga Zebra. All the feeders are inside, trying to force the batters of Zebra to make sure that they can try to go over with their big shots. But today, this time, Ngabere Georgette tried to swing with her swing normally. The ball goes straight over the Nyangonimana Pacific. She tried her energy to try to jump take that ball, but the ball was over her, and that ball, the result was 4 runs, and that takes Zebra on 51 runs for 9. 2 more deliveries to go. Swing and miss again. Slow delivery this time from Sonia Umulinga. Coming to ball from here, the commentary box, or I can call it La Palace end. Job done well by Umulinga Sonia. All the way from the Eastern Province, playing for Charity Cricket Club. I'm always happy to see a lot of youngsters come from the different regions, and it creates good development. Officials holding chance of a catch straight to the long on, managed to get a single. Credit goes to the development managers. Credit goes to the development coaches, all the regions having players from different regions, from east and west and south, and to make sure that that shows there's a lot of development that goes around the country. Credit those guys who are doing a lot of great jobs. We're not saying it, but at the end of the day, you have got to sit here on our live on the TV with the help of the media guys, with the manager of the Palfe, to make sure that everything's being captured. Credit to go the camera guys who make sure that everything's being captured online and live on the TV. Credit those guys, they don't sleep, making highlights and making sure that everything is being live. And it's Rwanda Women's T20 Premier League coming to an end. And these are the 2 games that's going on, main ground and the second ground. The main ground is a qualifier one. The team that wins will go straight to the finals, and the team that loses will get a chance to play with the team that plays on the ground B between Charity Cricket Club, played it well by Georgette Ngabile, straight the sweepers, attacking the sweeper to get a single. The team that will qualify here will play next week on Sunday. The team that will lose against between Gahanga Queens and Charity. Sorry, I beg my pardon. Gahanga Queens and in that Hampshire, the team that will lose against Gahanga Queens and Charity and in that Hampshire will get a chance to play another game against the team that will win against Charity Cricket Club and Muanga Zebra Cricket Club here. Vumina Margaret coming back after doing a great job, bowling her 3rd over. They started with a single. Straight to the middle of chance of run out here. Some misfeed done by Umulinga Sonia, feeding out in the mid-on. Managed to get a quick single. Good running between the wickets by one of the senior batters, making sure she needs a charge. She was on almost on a strike of 60, and now she's on a strike of 100. It shows you, Mr. Enoch, how smart is Ngabire Georgette. From 60 to 100, swing and miss, swing and connected to a straight the middle, but she said, I can't get this. She wants to make sure that I might give a strike and you can get bowled by one of the senior bowlers. And I like this, the thinking behind from the Ngabire Georgette. Vumia Margaret is one of the senior, played it well over the top. But this time, what she failed to do today, she managed to get a single. She should have done that single before. I was expecting to see her refusing to get another single, but today, this time, she said it's a single.
Just opening up, not connecting that one. Just players trying to appeal on that one. And you can see that Georgette had zero interest of just running because she knew what was just going to happen the moment they was going to rotate. And there on your screen you can see the partnerships, but due to the low score, individuals have been putting on, telling you there is nothing much to talk about the partnerships.
I think the most important things credit goes to not a lot of none of the players except Ingrid Georgette. She hung the lounge, played 30 balls, 29 runs. She showed the class she possessed now. She used to open batting. She missed the game in the morning. She was not feeling well. Where the game it matters most, she said, can I come and make sure that with my little energy I got, can I come in for the part on behalf of the club? Can I come and just contribute a little bit, little runs on the board? And look at now, she's closer to the 30 runs, and Muanga Zebra on 55, almost the 30 runs was from the Ngabire Georgette. You can even see on the screen where she's sitting. She's recovering from the malaria. I think she was not feeling well quite well for quite over a week. But if you look at how she's playing, she's showing a lot of responsible. She was born in Muanga. She grew up in Muanga. She played cricket in Muanga. And I like the passion playing for the Legion. And credit goes for the innings she's showing us here.
Very well said, Mr. Bryson. It's just not a lot of times when you see an individual just glowing up in a region where she is not exposed to a lot of equipment. Back to the middle there, just Muanga Zebras, just Ngabire George trying to hit that one, and Mshimimana thought that she can just pick that one run, and unfortunately she missed it completely, and it was a run out, and that's it for the very first innings. Look at that, Lina Ikuzwe just being accurate enough to shoot that one to the stumps. Muanga Zebras just putting on 55 runs on the board, all wickets down after 14.1 overs. Charity Cricket Club would need 56 runs to win. And there you can see nothing to talk about except Ali Sukuzu, who have scored 9 of 10 with 2 boundaries with a strike rate of 90, and Ngabire Georgette, who have scored 29 runs in 31 deliveries with 3 boundaries and a strike rate of 93. 2 extras were 8. There you can see the partnerships. And I think just Charity, we just have to come in and chase this as quick as possible. You can see the bowling scorecard. Miniman Maridian, the captain, bowling 3 overs, offering 6 runs, picking up 1 wicket, economy of 2. And Dorman Pacific, the one who have done a great job, just bowling 4 overs, 17 dots, 17 runs, and picking up 5 wickets with economy of 4. Mwininga Sonia 3 overs, 19 runs, 2 wickets picked. Mumina Margaret 3 overs, 1 wicket picked. Shize Melin, no wicket, and Rina Ikuzwe picking up the previous run out Muanga Zebras just losing the toss and being sent in there to have bat first and setting 55 runs on the board. Charity Cricket Club being obligated to come and put on 56. Stay tuned. Very shortly, we'll be back for the run chase. It will be Charity chasing 55 runs.
Backed. Respect. 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 Respect.
Good afternoon once again. We are back for the run chase. Muanga Zebra in the very first place, losing the toss and being sent in to half bat first. They have said that if they would have won the toss, they were also going to bat first. But unfortunately, the captain have said that they were looking forward to post 100 and plus, and they have only managed to post 55 runs in 14 overs. Not only achieving the, beg your pardon, I mean, not only failing to post what they wanted to post, but even just didn't manage to complete the 20 overs. And now Charity will need 56 runs in 20 overs, 56 runs in 120 deliveries. Very, very achievable. Diane Menyimana, the captain, and Idajena Sonia being the openers for Team Charity Cricket Club, and Rosetta will be opening for Team Muanga Zebra. To just see if Rosette can make the breakthrough and just manages to break this partnership, because we all know what this partnership can do. We know the trouble and the damage Diane along with Sonia can cause. 56 runs required from 120 deliveries. Chess is on. First delivery of the innings to the block hole. Diane Menyimana just thinking that runs are not that big, so she's just not trying to pressure herself up, just trying to go for singles, doubles, and triples, I think. In the very beginning there at Gahanga Cricket Stadium, Oval number A, we've seen the attribute of Rosette. We've seen the contribution she made for them to win. Sorwate, let us just see if she can keep the momentum she was playing with in the morning. Just the ball turning in. Just trying to send that one to short third man, finding a protector there, not allowing them to rotate. Pitching that one shortly. Just Diane trying to connect that one, missing it completely and sending it straight to the field. You can see the captain encouraging her fielders, saying that keep this one up. Tapping that one between two fielders, one at gully and one at point. But Diane is just quick. She will always make it to doubles. 2 runs after facing 4 deliveries. 54 runs required from 116 deliveries. Last delivery of the first over. Not a very bad start from Rosette Shimngamana. End of the first over, 2 runs on the board. No wicket down. "54 runs required from 114 deliveries. Not a big score, but we've witnessed days of hardships where teams have failed to chase such low scores. Regina Sonia being on the other end, on the mountain end, just getting ready to face the first delivery in this innings. Women Adiani just starting off with a wide with such a low score, 56 runs required from 120 deliveries. Not a very good start to start with, offering and gifting wides. Fifty-three runs required in 113 deliveries. 3 runs on the board so far. Ilajena Sonia. Women Diane to proceed from the road end. From there, you have seen the total they have posted. What will be the approach if you were the coach of Muanga Zebras?
And those are the just would like say if I have got privilege to be the one of the coach of the charity cricket club, that's a low score. You're gonna be check that score easily early on the power play all before they're playing 8 overs or 10 overs early on. That's a low score. The approach, if you just take a low score as a low score, it's gonna be always hard for the team. You might start losing a lot of wickets, but the approach comes in. You have got to play a lot of attacking cricket so that you can chase the score quickly early on. Low scores are low score. You have to treat low score as a low score in terms of the batters. And if you look at the Charity Cricket Club, the skipper opening the batting herself with the Sonia, the one of the lefty, they've got a lot of experience. They played cricket a long period of the time. They know what this game means to Charity Cricket Club, and I know they're coming for the party today.
Very well said. 4 runs on the board so far. Minyimana Malidan being the captain of both sides, Charity Cricket Club and also national side.
Yeah, and that's well. We've got just one of the youngsters, Womans'S Diane, one of the left-arm spinner, one of the former. She's an under 19 coming under 19, bowling to one of the senior batter, Bimenyimana Diane, national team captain, being a captain for the Charity Cricket Club, one of the clubs that have got a lot of experience, played a lot of cricket, got a lot of trophies from Rwanda cricket. Playing these positions, it means a lot to her. I know Diane cannot, after winning the toss and opted to have a ball first, there was a reason behind. She said, I need to know what kind of a score am I coming to chase as a captain. And that should be the plan. And
Women Diane to proceed from the road end. Just the captain going for a sweep shot, finding no protection there. You can see the fielder diving there, back behind the stumps, just trying to save those 2 runs.
I just Mr. Enoch, if you look at a lot of the players, if you look at the players for Muanga diving sideways, it means a lot of things to the Muanga players. They don't have a lot of facilities. They have got the hubs. They practice on the football pitch. They practice on the basketball pitches back in their regions. If I see them diving sideways, left and right, stopping those balls, for me, it shows me there's a lot of work done by development coaches and the coaches of the clubs back in their regions, from especially like Veronica Iliho. The coach played a lot of national team cricket and she did a lot of good job for the team, and it shows she's doing a great job. And those are the dot balls already. Muanga Zebra fed a lot of 56 dot balls. One more delivery to go from the Womans'S Diane. Two overs done here. The score is 6 without losing a wicket. Chatfield Club need 50 runs in 108 balls. Try to winning the toss and up the 12 ball fast. Asked a lot of questions to Muanga Zebra Cricket Club. Come and they have a bat fast and they might score a lot of low scores. I caught a low score in the innings, almost 56 runs on the board, 55 runs, and the run rate required is 2.78, and that gives a lot of patience to the captain herself, Diani Menyimana. Ishimimana Lozette coming to ball from the mound end. Drop and land on the square leg. Single taken here. We just drag to Monday. It's Rwanda Women's T20 Premier League going on. We are getting close at the end of the year. It's December. We are approaching December. As we are approaching the off season, these are the games that are going to determine who's going to play the finals, who are going to play the semi-finals, third place. And this game, there's a Gahanga main oval. There is a game that's going on between Gahanga Queens and in that Hampshire, the top two teams on the table playing the qualifier one, and there's eliminated one going on here on the ground B, Gahanga Cricket Stadium. Chat Cricket Club, Sonia picked it well here, straight to the in the Gal Legion, Nolan taken. There's another game going here as I've been talking about on the ground B here. Charity taking on Muanga Zebra. Whoever wins here got a chance to play with the team. Swept it well, a short ball played well by Sonia Ilajena to the tip square leg. Single taken here for Chatcourt Club. Any team that wins on this ground or ground B will get a chance to play with the team that will lose between Gahanga Queens and in that Hampshire Cricket Club. For the whoever wins between Gahanga Cricket Club and the team that have won on the ground B, will get a chance to play with the team that have won on the ground B. Good shot, played it well over the top, all the way to the boundary for the first boundary for the over. Yan showing her class as a captain, leading from the infront, over the top, all the way to the boundary for lands. What a player, look at it. Cutting the distance, using one hand, back of the leg, over the top, all the way to the boundary for lands from her. After winning the toss, and asked Muanga to come and have a bat first. I know there was a reason behind. She knows, she understands. As one of the best captain ever, you have got to understand your team. What do I need today? What kind of a role can I play as a captain? Should I need to lead from the infront? And that's what she's doing. So the feeder, so the Aris feeding at the mid-off, Nolan taken. Wimanadian opening the bowling. Coming to bowl her second over, so I beg my pardon. She bowled first over straight for 4 runs, for 3 runs, and coming back. One of the left arm spinner doing a Played it well. Back-to-back dot balls from the Womans'S. For thrillers on the board without losing a wicket. 3.3. Womans'S doing a great job for the Muanga Zebra. It's a low score. They have managed to score low score on the board. Look at the spread on the back foot. It's a dot ball again. Played it well by Danny Menyimana to the sweeper. Managed to get a single. Well use of the feet all the way to the boundary by the captain herself, Menyimana Diani. Picking the youngster, Womans'S Diani, use of the feet all the way over the mid-on feeder. All the way to the boundary for lands. Score added to David Menyimana. She's on 12 runs in 13 delivered she faced. Look at the replay there. Job done well with the slope. Look at use of the feet. Class batter. Picking it well. All the way to the boundary. 4 runs second. That's the table. Gahanga Queens leading from in front with the those are points table. Gahanga Queens won 4 games, lost 1 with the net. It's just the difference was the net between Gahanga Queens and New Hampshire. Those are the teams playing the qualifier 1. Whoever wins got a chance to play the finals. And Charity Cricket Club and Muanga Zebra, whoever wins got a chance to play qualifier 2 that will take them to the finals. And that's what the table looks like. 4 overs done. The score is 19 without losing a wicket. Charity on the table, pressure on the Muanga Zebra Cricket Club. Shingmana lost it. I beg my pardon. I think it's the error from the scholars. It's Womans'S coming to ball from the mountain end. Mushimimana coming to ball there. Picked it well on the replay. Good shot from a youngster. I cannot call her a youngster. She played cricket for a long time. Sonia Ilajena. Good shot from her. Attacking the sweepers. Having the 2 feeders already early on before the power play. Having 2 feeders outside the ring. I've got the long one outside and a deep square leg in the ring. Trying to sweep this one. It's a wide tease. Captain herself was interested to make a quick single, but Elijah Sonia was willing to make that quick single, but the call was for the captain herself, Menyimana Diani. We'd like to remind you, whoever joining us here, it's the Rwanda Women's T20 Premier League going on with our main sponsor, Dufferbet and Sportsbox. Going on here, it's a women's league going here. It's a game that determines which team that's going to play with another team that's going to qualify from the qualifier one. Play it over the top, over the Lozette Manshimwe, all the way to the boundary. A good shot from Ilajana Sonia. It's been a while seeing Sonia Ilajana playing such a shot on the offside, seeing on any lefty playing such a shot. Mr. Enoch in the commentary box. It shows me what kind of a skill that player possesses. Outside of stump, playing outside the off, over the middle, and all the way to the boundary. What does it tell you as a person, Mr. Enoch?
Obviously, it shows the skill set someone possesses, as you said. It shows you the ability and capacity someone has. End of over number 5, you can see the dugout of Charity Cricket Club. Katia Uamahoro just there waiting. Isabayo Sandrine waiting. Anifa waiting. And Nyanderimana Pacific, the one who took 5 wickets just in 3 overs. Tajena Sonia having 13 runs after facing 17 deliveries. The Menyimana Maridian, the captain, having 8 after facing 13. Yes, low total and low scores have just to be treated like low scores and low total. But just some time for some occasion, the team will just come up with different strategy, different plan, knowing that they have set a low score. They will just come with a strategy, thinking and saying, how can we just be accurate enough to defend this low total that we've set in the very first innings. And that's when, as a team, you just have to be alert enough to know what needs to be done. Playing that one straight on the ground through covers region, just to find Georgette there in the extra covers region. Beg your pardon, it's Dorian Nikuzwe. Alice Ikuzwe, one of the key players for Team Muanga Zebra. Just in the first innings, she just came up with fireworks, 2 consecutive boundaries. Just tried to go for maximum, and not being fortunate enough, she missed it, and she gave away her wicket. And now she's just coming back in the second innings with the ball, just trying to adjust some of the fielders, telling them the positions where they just have to be at this stage. Sonia just trying to double dance, do some trigger moves to offside and sending that one to leg side region, only to get a single and allowing Menyimana Diane to come on the strike. You can see the strategy, just getting those boundaries when it's possible, and whenever those boundaries are not coming, you just manage to rotate between strikes. This time around, it's a free hit. Let us see if Diane can just make it count. Hitting that one straight on the ground, straight to Nadine and Zaituriki, the captain of the side. It's only to get a single. You can see that pressure is very low. He's very low. Just trying to run a ball. Previously, they have won Sorwate by 9 wickets. I mean, Charity have won by 9 wickets. Let us see if even today they can do the same thing. Just Sonia pulling that one straight to the lakeside region, finding no man there, and just earning a boundary. A very brilliant shot, very amazing shot. Just knowing where the gap was and picking it correctly and properly. Look at that. Just that was a full toss. Instead of driving it straight forward, he said that I'm just going to pick that gap. She knew that there was no man there. And she picked it correctly. Only to get to 31 runs without loss. The quad run rate is 1 run per over, and they're moving by 5 runs per over. Wide delivery. Wide delivery. Adisi Kuzgi just trying to pick and to target that leg stump and missing it completely. And I've said it earlier. We all know that the moment you just decide to go for that leg stump and you miss it, you are just going to find yourself gifting runs to the opponent. Now Sonia Idajena just trying to go for the glance shot, but finding a protection there at the fan leg. 24 runs required from 86 deliveries. And we still have Irajena Sonia in there. And the main man Amari Diana driving that one straight forward to Afiruda.
Because 4 lines needed in 85 lines. I think there's no need of having a pressure when they're Diani batting with a Sonia. All of them, they've got experience with batting with an experienced batter, batting with a captain. I believe edge this one. Did you get to see another boundary here? Yes, it is a boundary already. It's 20 runs on the board being required already now. And that's what shows you. Batting with a senior batter, telling you it doesn't know putting yourself under pressure. Take it easy, watch the ball and play. And that's what Sonia she's doing. And that's one of the best cricket I'm seeing Sonia Ilajena when she's batting with the Diani Menyimana. That's the kind of a good cricket she's playing.
Look at that. Just tried to go for a tap shot. Just tried to tap on that one. Unfortunately, he got a nick, a healthy edge. And that edge resulting into a boundary. 20 runs required from 80. 20 runs required from 84 deliveries. On the other side of the ground, things are getting hot. Gahanga Queens needs 95 runs to win. They just need 95 runs to win in 91 deliveries. Back to this side of ours. Just need 20 runs to win this game. Just tapping that one, giving themselves a chance of running, I mean. And yes, a quick run, a quick single will be taken. 19 runs required from 83 deliveries. For Team Charity to take away this victory from Muanga Zebras, they just need 19 runs. Now 19 runs minus 1 run is 18 runs required from 82 deliveries. Apparently, you could say that the game has already slipped away from Muanga. The game is still on. Another great shot from Diane Minimana, just straight on the ground. Just trying not to pressure themselves. Tossed up, and Sonia just had to drive that one through to keep the momentum and approach up. The momentum is none other than just getting a single and running per ball. 16 runs on the board means 16 runs required. Just stepping out, hitting that one hard up in there. One bounce over the rope for boundary. From there, you can see the disappointment on the face of the bowler. Just being disappointed. Thought that she just bounced it at a good corridor in the good line where Diane cannot play. Unfortunately, just Diane saw it coming and she stepped out and she got the boundary. Stepping out once again, but not finding the ball where she expected it to be, and she missed it completely. Just to end over number 7 with the great total at the board. 44 runs without loss. Previously, they have won Sorate with 9 wickets. Let us just see if they can also do the same thing with Muanga Zebras Cricket Club. 12 runs needed from 78 deliveries.
Great as you can see the Charity Cricket Club smelling the trophy with the win today. I can say they're just smelling the trophy because they have got a lot of task against to another stage. They're going to play against if they win this game, and I can give them 100% of winning this match. They have never lost any wicket. The net run rate is already on top. The Legend Sonia played a lot of big innings, struck it over 100 on the board, except the Minimana Diane. She is under almost 70 strike rate on the scorecard, but I like the way she's managing the Legend Sonia for the first time playing like that. Call of runners needed in 78 balls remaining. I beg my pardon, it's 12 balls needed in 78 balls. That's a good shot in the gap. Quick line between the wickets to get to 2 runs. 11 runs, almost 9 runs required in 7 balls remaining. 0.70 runs. That's the run rate required here. Charity Cricket Club is meaning to play the eliminator 2 here. Whoever going to win here, you get a chance to play with the team that will be losing against between in that competition and Gahanga Queens. Make sure that they can play finals. Swing and miss. It's a dot ball. Ngebe Josette leading from the front.
driving that one straight to the covers region. A misfield. But Diane and Sonia not giving themselves a chance of running that run.
Back-to-back dot balls. This time, 2 more deliveries remaining. Georgette doing a great job. You can see the smile. She knows that everything they are not going on their favor. You can see the Diane. She's calm as her nature. And I'm telling you, if the ball comes in the zone of the Elijah and Sonia, she catches anybody that comes on the leg side. Played it well. Stretching the gap. This one played it stretching the gap. 2 runs taken. Good calling between the wickets. 7 runs required here. And 73 balls remaining. The quick update for the next round. It's 7 overs done. The score is 34 runs on the board without losing a wicket here. That's a quick update. Gahanga Queens versus in that Hampshire for the main ground who are not following them. That's a dugout. You can see the smile. You can see the coach Ismail, as I was saying, smile. The coach is called Ismail, one of the Muslims, and the head coach Anselm. The 2 coaches, I can call them. Anselm is the name of a Muslim, Mr. Eno? You don't know. I think I would just need to make some research. Those are the 2 coaches from there. You can see the smile in their dugouts, getting ready to make sure which team are they going to play for against coming next week so that Charity Cricket Club is a club of the champions. I've got a lot of trophies in terms of the T20s. And in that one, those are the teams that's being known in terms of being a champion. If you look at if I do an analysis, Gahanga Queens they have never, since Division 2, they have never taken any trophy as Gahanga Queens in terms of the T20. There was just runners-up, except in the T10. Good shot, spread by the captain. No need of running. Spread over the top, all the way to the boundary, 4 runs. From the captain, Bimenyaman Dian, leading from the infront, all the way to the boundary. 4 runs. Look at the replay there. Use of the feet. Picked it well. All the way to the boundary. Trying to finish the game quickly. Mr. Enoka here. Captain herself. Taking the responsibility and leading from the infront.
The way you were just saying that we do some research, please, I know your biography. Stop acting like you liked it to study back in days. I know you. You was not interested. But maybe you have changed.
I have changed. I think because I know Gahanga Queens when they started. Pitch out of stump, swing and miss. No run taken. Yes, because I know Gahanga Queens. I have been being part of their management for quite some times, and because I think they won the T10 when the Belize Mulekatete was one of the best batters, scoring 20 and something runs on the board in almost 6 games she played. Spread it well, stretching the gap all the way to the boundary again. Slapped it well in the gap, all the way to the boundary. Need 3 runs in 70 balls here. And the game, there was needed 3 runs. And all the way to the boundary. Look at this captain, finishing the game with a boundary. Mr. Enoch is going to take her through with the scorecard, either batters and bowlers, and I will take you guys through for the post-match presentation. Take us through, Mr. Enoka, for the remaining stats.
Charity Cricket Club winning by 10 wickets. Previously, I've mentioned it. They have won by 9 wickets, and this time around, just elevated. Now winning by 10 wickets. And Yamana Maridian, the captain, not out after scoring 24 runs in 22 deliveries with 4 boundaries and strike rate of 109. Irajina Sonia, 28 of 30 deliveries, also with 4 boundaries with a strike rate of 93. Nothing much to talk about. 5 extras have been bowled. Singamana Rosette 2 overs, 80 runs, no wicket. Mana Diane 2 overs, 8.7 runs. Mshimimana Anestesi 1 over, 4.80 runs. Ikuzwe Alice 1 over, 2 runs, 2.13 runs. Akuzwe Dodiane 1 over 0.3. I beg your pardon, 1.3 overs. Gave away 16 runs. The economy of 10. Ngabire Georgette 1 over, 4.5 runs. The economy of 5. You can see the best performers. Ngabire Georgette 29 after facing 31. Kuzwe Alice 9 after facing 10. And Sonia after facing 30, she just scored 28. Menyimana Maridiane 24 after 22. Nyandorimana Pacific picking up 5 wickets in 4 overs. Moringa Sonia 2 in 3 overs. Menyimana Maridiane 1 wicket after 3. And Shingamana Rosette no wicket, just giving away 80 runs from 2 overs. Wimana Diane 7 runs in 2 overs. Shimimana Anestesi 80 runs just in 1 over. Charity winning the game by 10 wickets. Stay tuned, we'll be back for the post-match presentation.
Respect. Respect.
people of content. Test the mic.
Respect. Respect. Respect.
Good afternoon, you come here for the post-match presentation. It was a game that was taking place on the ground B. That game was taking on Charity versus Zebra Muanga Cricket Club, all the way from the Northern Province. It was a game that was being for, it was just eliminator number 2 that was going on. It's your here for the post-match presentation. We just want to talk to the losing captain from Muanga, Nadine. Hard luck for losing this game. You have been fighting well and hard through the tournament, and it's the team that have been improving. What do you think you did well?
It's a work hard. Yes.
It's a work hard. What do you think you're going to improve next season?
Next season, prevent losing many wickets in first overs.
Hard luck and congratulations and all the best, and safe journey going back home.
Thank you.
And that's all from the captain of the Muanga, preventing of losing a lot of wickets for the next season. And I would like to talk to, before I hand over the play of the match, I would like to talk to the winning captain, Dian Mimana, Church Cricket Club. Dian, you have won the game. After winning the toss, you asked the Zebra to come and have a bat first. What was in your mind when you asked them and you saw them scoring almost 50 runs on the board and above? What did you take after the first inning?
For us, our target was to make sure that we give them like a hard time on the pitch, and our bowlers really did well. They were like tight on the line, and we were asking them to just play the way the ball are coming, and we've managed to restrict them to the low total, and which helped us to get the win from it.
What's your take from Nyirandorimana Pacific bowling 4 overs with 1 maiden, 17 runs, and getting a 5? What's your take on that?
She was so consistent, and which is a very good thing to have, like a bowler who is consistent like her. So it's like every bowler has to run from her to be more consistent. That's what's made her take those 5 wickets.
Yes. What can we expect from the Charity Cricket Club and on behalf of your skipper, Diane, as a skipper? There's a game that's going on the main ground. You are not watching it, but now we have got to making sure that we just make it quickly so they can get a chance. And you know the team you are going to play for the next qualifier for the team to know the team that's going to play qualifier. What can you expect from Charity Cricket Club?
I'll just expect good cricket from us. We are just planning like every game per game. We are not undermining anyone, and we will make sure that we play like our best cricket.
Thank you so much and have a good day. And that's what's all from the captain of the Charity Cricket Club. And I would like to call Divine to hand over the trophy, the medal for the play of the match. And the play of the match goes to Nyirandorimana Pacific, none other than she bowled 4 overs, 1 maiden, 17 runs, and 5 wickets. Come back, Miss Pacific. I just make it was not Divine, it was Nadine. One of the third umpire of today was one of the big officials today. Pacific, take her through your performance in a short period of time.
Thank you. Them work hard is first, and second, he respected the line, and then they respect my advice, my team.
Thank you so much and all the best.
Thank you.
And that's all from the play of the match. Respect the line, respect the advice from the captain. And one of the most important things, Charity Cricket Club have got a chance to play the next qualifiers. Stay tuned for the next week as you're closing off for the post-match presentation. Signing out, Blasphemy Bijingo.